SouthBox Radio. Hard work. A lot of shit going on today. Y'all see that news they just dropped on us? Wow. Manny Pacquiao. Let's talk boxing, Flex. Let's talk boxing. Manny Pacquiao, Errol Spence. What do y'all think about this? Where my guy Max at? Yo, Max, where you at, boy? Where my guy Max at? Y'all know I gotta have my guy Max in here. Max, let's get it, baby. What do y'all think about it? Yo, 6 Mile, what's up, baby? Johnny Wells, what's poppin'? I met Crawford. I think, honestly, if Crawford beat Ugas, it won't be an upset. It'll be an upset the other way around. If Ugas beat Crawford, it'll be an upset. If Crawford beat him, it won't be no upset. And don't get me wrong, I'm not disrespecting Ugas or taking nothing away from him. Boy can fight. He nice. I saw his fight with Porter, all that. I just think that Bud Crawford is on a different level. I think Bud Crawford is on a different level. Yo, my guy Mad Max.
What's up, player?
We here, baby. We here. Yo,
how's my sound?
Did you hear that bomb that got dropped on us today?
I'm here to talk about it. I'm here to talk about it, baby.
SouthBox Radio.
I'm here to talk about it, baby.
My God. Yo, did y'all hear that bomb that got dropped us on the day?
That is some of the biggest news of the year.
I honestly feel sorry for Bud Crawford. Because Spence has gotten Garcia, Danny Garcia.
Yep.
He's gotten Sean Porter.
Yep.
He's gotten Lamont Peterson. You understand what I'm saying?
I do, E.
Now he got Terence. Now he got Manny Pacquiao. Like a Manny Pacquiao fight now is a legacy sealing deal. Your legacy
easily.
And you don't gotta win. You just gotta be competitive.
And in the court of public opinion, in the court of
my guy Flat just telling the truth. My guy Flat Sparks telling the truth. Crawford should have never signed with Top Rank.
And Crawford, to David's point, to Crawford even stuck with Top Rank even after the bullshit, you know?
After numerous amounts of bullshit. You understand what I'm saying? Like he signed with, like he stayed loyal to his team after bullshit after bullshit after bullshit. Because there's been a few times Bob Arum couldn't close the show and get Crawford what he needed. The best thing, what's the best fight? Okay, answer this question. What's the best fight Terence Crawford had as a top-ranked fighter in his professional career, pretty much?
Let me think about that.
I'm going to say Amir Khan.
But not even, like, because that was not a peak quality Amir Khan. But I mean,
but the name,
I don't know, man. But the name, that might be the biggest name that he's fought. I'm trying to think back when he
6 Mile
first
right,
entered when he first entered 140.
Okay.
I don't know, man.
Jeff Horn.
Yeah, I mean, he beat the piss out of Jeff Horn. That was a good win, and he beat Jeff Horn after Pacquiao.
So that was a good win because
that was a good win.
But I mean, David Benavidez.
Yeah, Yep. No, not David Benavidez. His brother. His brother.
Yeah. His brother. Yeah, but Benavidez.
I forget. Yeah,
Yeah.
but you know, I mean, you and I we're big Bud fans, and I think, like I was saying, in the court of public opinion,
Jose
I mean,
Benavidez. Yeah.
Jose Benavidez. How do we continue? It's going to be hard. It's going to be hard for Bud to have the kind of legacy. At the end of the day, I think we see him having, or we saw him having, you know, with, especially if he's not willing to try to extend himself, to make the fight with Errol Spence, to make the fight with, you know, Sean Porter. You know, there was big news about him not, you know, blowing off the Sean Porter fight.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. I'm upset. I feel the way you feel, you know?
Yo, Flat, what up, baby?
What's good, champ? What's going on, bro?
You know what I
How
think?
you doing,
Flat?
David?
Let me tell you what I think.
What's going on, bro?
What's up, man?
Let me tell y'all what I think. I think that if Bud can get Virgil Ortiz in there, while Virgil Ortiz is not a legendary name like Pacquiao, it's still a real good name that people don't know which way it's going to go between Ortiz or Crawford.
Nah, that ain't it.
You don't think so, David?
I mean, it could be the next big thing. It's the next best thing. What's the next best thing?
Jarron Ennis.
Boots, yeah, that might be.
Because
So?
Talk to me.
Look. We talking about levels, right? We talking about legendary fights now. We not talking about up and coming fighters. We talking about.
But the thing is, there is no legendary fight unless Floyd come back.
I mean,
yeah.
So
is he supposed to get released? Isn't he supposed to get released soon?
From Top Rank?
That's what I've been hearing. I've been hearing rumors after, you know, they had their back.
He might be close.
I heard that.
It would make sense because obviously there was that controversy with Bob, and you know that wouldn't have been such a big deal unless he had sort of an opportunity to probably not re-sign. But I think maybe he re-signed. I think maybe he re-signed for like another year or two. I don't know. I don't know if that's just me.
I think he probably will resign. But I'm gonna tell you this: there are no other after Manny Pacquiao. There's no other legends at 47. The best thing you can do is fight Porter. You understand what I'm saying?
Or Danny Garcia, but Danny Garcia probably doesn't want that. We talked to us about moving up to 154.
Talking about going all the way to 54.
The reason I think Jarron Ennis is
he'll stop Danny Garcia.
Probably. I don't know. I mean, Danny, he's never been down in any fight. I mean, it'd be hard for anybody to
fight nobody hit like that.
That's true. The reason I think Jarron Ennis would be an amazing fight, and amazing more so for the clout, is because of how, you know, for the real boxing fans, like, everybody sees what Jarron Ennis brings to the table. Yep. If Terence could win that in a solid fashion, I think that would propel him back to a conversation where it's like, come on, Spence, we gotta see this. Because now it's like everybody's just like, it's never gonna happen.
If he beat Jarron Ennis or he beat Virgil Ortiz, then he gotta fight Spence next. That's a must. Because
I agree.
Think about it. If he beat one of those two next, then he must fight Spence. Spence can't say, "Nah, I'm not fighting you. You ain't fought nobody yet." Because when was the last time we saw an old lion dethrone a young undefeated lion?
That's real. Hasn't been.
It's true.
The last time we saw that was when Pacquiao beat Keith Thurman.
Yes. Yes. Good point.
So now, but compared to Ortiz or compared to Boots, Bud is older, But he not older like Pacquiao was older than Thurman. Like Pacquiao is a grandfather.
Yeah. Yeah, Pacquiao, we didn't even think Pacquiao would, really stand much of a chance against Keith. I think he did because Keith was sort of coming off that injury. What do you guys think of
Keith limited?
What do you guys think of Bud fighting the winner of Ramirez versus Taylor? You think that's a big fight?
Nah.
No? Why? Why don't you guys think that's a big fight? I like that. I like that as
I like
as
the
a next.
fight because we boxing fans, but that ain't no big fight. That's a big fight because we boxing
Yeah.
fans.
See, I think Bud to the point where regular fights he above regular fights now.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He need
Yeah.
legacy fights. You gotta look at it like this. Right now, Spence really controls Bud legendary status, bro. Because if Spence don't fight him, there's no other fight that can cement his status as a legend, bro.
That's facts. There's no other fight. Unless Floyd come back, that's it. There's no other fight.
That ain't gonna happen.
Exactly. But like I'm saying, if he beat Virgil Ortiz or he beat Jarron Ennis, that's very, it's not like fighting Pacquiao, but it's right under it.
That's true. So
that's the way he got to go. And that's the way he got to go. And to be honest with you, I'm gonna keep it a buck. I'm gonna keep it a buck. He better fight Virgil Ortiz.
Why? Because you think Boots might be too much?
Let me tell you something.
I see that as a 50-50.
Terence Crawford is my number one favorite fighter today. That boy, Jarron Ennis is I done been in the gym with him. They fierce. He not scared. He confident, and he coming to bang.
Mm-hmm.
We done seen Terence Crawford get rocked by lesser fighters than Jarron Ennis. Am I right?
That's a fact.
So imagine, Jarron Ennis pops keep him 16 sharp all the time. This pops keep him straight focus. You understand what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Boots focus different.
Yeah. Yeah, you can see that. You can feel that, and he's so poised. Like even when he speaks, he's calm.
And he remind me of Terence Crawford. To be honest with you.
Yeah, and I get where you're coming with that.
He remind me of Terence Crawford.
Yeah.
But is he ready? Is he ready for a fight of that magnitude?
That's a good question. That's a lot to handle. Is the pressure of a.
Guess what? Yeah.
Without fighting a Porter or a Garcia.
Yeah, he ready.
A step up.
That's a crazy leap in competition.
He ready. We saw Teofimo do it.
Yeah.
We done seen niggas do it.
Yeah.
We saw Floyd Mayweather do it. We done seen niggas do it.
Yeah.
Can't debate that. Right.
It's funny that the news that was announced was Spence and Pacquiao, but we're fixated, on Crawford and I think for me it's like these guys, no matter what, they're still tied together, man. Like we need to see Spence and we need to see Crawford.
The light on Crawford. It makes you feel sorry for Crawford.
Yeah.
Because at the end of the day,
I do
don't
too.
give a
You
fuck
don't?
about Pacquiao Spence. We want Spence Crawford.
David, why don't you feel bad? Why don't you feel bad for Crawford?
Huh?
He knew just like we all knew when he signed with Bob Arum and Top Rank, he wasn't gonna get these fights, bro. I knew that. You had to know that.
I'm gonna tell you what happened.
Please, I need to know.
You want to hear what happened?
What happened?
James Prince is in niggas' ear.
Who's that?
Jay Prince. If you think about that whole team, you got Bud,
Shakur.
You got Shakur. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
That whole team. And
That's
Jay,
true.
you know, you could just look at the charisma of these. Like, you could look at the charisma of Bud. Look at the charisma of Shakur. They kind of remind you of Jay Prince. I can see that fit.
I mean,
You can see the influence. You can see the influence.
You can see it, right?
You can see the influence. For sure.
Crawford
That
certain.
shit, right?
My thing is this. I'm asking y'all too. If y'all was in Bud Crawford's position, right? Before he signed with Top Rank, you know all the top 147s is signed with Al Haymon.
Yeah.
Would you have signed that deal?
No.
With Top?
No.
Just thinking of it purely from a business. Yep, from a business perspective. And I mean, like, when we talk to Danny, like, you know, at a certain point in your career, you know, sometimes you got to say to yourself, I have to make a change. You know, you can't always be loyal just for the purpose of being loyal. Sometimes you got to become a free agent. Sometimes, you know, Mikey Garcia left Top Rank. Floyd left Top Rank. And they did it.
Manny Pacquiao fucking left.
And they did it because there was greener, there was more green, you know.
So what the fuck make you think you see all the superstars leaving? Mikey Garcia, man. You see the superstars leaving. Floyd Mayweather left. Miguel Cotto left. Oscar De La Hoya left. Mikey Garcia left. Manny Pacquiao left. Amir Khan left.
Yes, sir.
You gonna stay? What the fuck is we doing?
Yeah, I don't know. He made questionable decisions.
That's the mistake right there. That kind of messed up his career, bro.
Yeah.
Yo, but you want to know something?
Didn't put him on that path.
You want to know something? Boy and Floyd, Bud and Floyd, they cool. Floyd love Bud. They real cool. So you would think like Floyd, you know Floyd done put Bud on the game.
Right.
Floyd done say, yo, son, I'm gonna keep it a buck with you, baby. Floyd will tell you now, my favorite fighter in the world today is motherfucking Bud Crawford. So why?
Floyd?
So you know Floyd done put Boy on the game.
Yeah.
Floyd done put us on the game, and we outsiders. Floyd done said so much. So you know Boy know what time it is.
Right.
The question is why.
I'm sure Bud got some phone calls like, yo, listen, man, you sure you want to do that? You sure you want to sign with Bud?
Yep.
You positive?
You positive?
I think you guys are right. I have to imagine people around him were like, why are you doing that? But
you know what I heard?
Tell us.
I heard Top Rank going down.
Like out of business?
Yep.
Like what kind of source or what kind of, you know, context behind that?
You know he can't do that. You know EK can't do that, man.
Well, I mean, like, give us a little more background on why. Like you
can't squeal.
Yo,
okay,
EK, you can't do much by saying that, man.
Exactly, yeah. That makes me think that there's something behind that for real.
Let me tell you what it is.
You know EK, Charles Barkley.
That's all he needs to say.
Nigga said Charles Barkley.
Charles Barkley of boxing, man. You better chill. On you.
Nah, you ain't no Uncle Tom here, baby. Nah, we don't do it like that.
Let me ask you guys the $1 million question then. Okay? Will we ever see Spence versus Crawford now?
Yeah, you're gonna see it.
It'll be late. It'll be
like late. Pacquiao Mayweather.
But you still think we'll see it?
Yeah, we gonna see it.
They'll be over their proms though.
Yeah.
I mean, they ain't gonna be too old.
Yeah.
They ain't gonna
Not
be too old.
It probably happened in another year or two.
Yeah, they got a couple years.
I could live with that. I'm cool with that. They won't be that, you know, past their prime.
Nigga, they do that shit at 33, 34, 35, they good.
Yeah,
but they can do it before then.
But wait.
Crossing my fingers.
Hold on. I hope y'all not thinking it's an easy fight for Spence.
Nah. Let me tell you what I think. You want to know what I think?
I don't think it's a hard fight. I'll tell you that.
I think Spence.
I don't.
I think Spence, he could only win by knockout or unless he dropped Pacquiao about 2-3 times.
It's not easy, bro.
So what do you think?
Only win by knockout or if he dropped Manny about 2-3 times.
It's not easy.
Otherwise, you see Pacquiao pulling out a decision?
Pacquiao too busy. Pacquiao get busy. Pacquiao powerful. You know what I'm saying? He got to land that fucking money shot. He got to time that shot like Marquez did. If you don't time that shit Marquez did, it's gonna be you're gonna be in on for a long night. And guess what? If Pacquiao win, if Pacquiao beats Spence, then Pacquiao rank higher than Floyd all time.
I don't see many scenarios where Pacquiao beats Spence.
Okay.
Say what?
Add Lil B-Hop. He said Adam.
Where he at? Okay. Say no more. Yo, Chris, what up, baby?
Eric, what up? Flax, it's the word.
What's good, my boy?
What's up, my boy?
What's up, Chris?
Yo,
Nice to meet you, man.
Spence, Pacquiao, hell of a fight. Hell of a fight.
Who you got?
Who you think?
I'm
Chris?
going for the old man because I just feel Pacquiao's. Spence, I think Spence is very flat-footed. You can't be a flat-footed fighter and beat Pacquiao.
And guess what? I'm going with Chris.
Pacquiao is going to be all over the place.
I can't believe you guys right now.
And then
He got a point.
And then, Errol Spence is special, but he's special as a fighter, but he don't do nothing special. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I understand what you're saying about that.
So, he's gonna have to beat Pacquiao. You gotta be that. You gotta pull out some tricks. That nigga Pacquiao, he's all over the place. How you gonna slow down? All right. So they said if Errol Spence could box, yes, Errol Spence could box, but we never seen him. He's not outboxing a Pacquiao.
Nah, he flat-footed.
He's not. He's not flat-footed by choice. He's flat-footed. That's just him.
And his hands not that fast.
And I don't think he have that one punch knockout power to put Pacquiao on his ass with just one punch.
Nah, he do. He just gotta land it though.
No, not like
Marquez.
Thurman.
Listen, Marquez.
Danny Garcia told me Thurman hit harder than him. I heard Thurman have power, real power.
We always knew Thurman had power, but
that one punch lights out power. Errol Spence was never known for punch. Name one person that he put out lights out with one punch.
Nah, he well niggas out.
well, he beat the hell out of Kell Brook.
Name one person he put out
after
his eye was already done. But I give
That's true.
I give hella respect to Errol Spence. He's that guy. But I just think that Pacquiao fight that's dangerous, boy. Why would you fight Pacquiao now when Pacquiao don't got a belt? Why would you even take that kind of fight right now, that risk? When he don't
money.
You should have went to get him when he had the belt. It would have been more money when he had the belt.
You're right.
That's how shook he is at Crawford.
But I mean, what I think about with this fight, guys.
Him and Crawford is a hell of a fight too. I mean, that's a better fight for him than Pacquiao. Pacquiao dangerous for anybody. I don't give a fuck who you Crawford.
Chris,
we seen. It's not about who. It's not about why it won't happen. You know how boxing is. If you know boxing, you know politics is. Nigga, he's cripping. He's blood. You know, niggas is not you know what I'm saying? So it's politics, bro. It's not about who's scared and they want to sell a fight. Both of the promoters want to sell a fight. Of course, Bob Arum going to go up there and say, yeah, we'll fight him now. Errol Spence go up there and talk all the time, say, we'll fight Crawford right now. Neither one of them, I doubt it, either one of them is scared. They both know that's a hell of a fight. And that's the only competition in the weight class for both of them, they feel like. But, like I said, it's like Crip and Blood. They just not going to get – Al Heyman is not going to go over there and settle with Terence Crawford won when we know we got that.
It's probably about control of the belts, right? It's probably to some extent about
because Top Rank got the monopoly.
Crawford won 60-40.
Yep.
Errol Spence won 60-40. Like, it all that come down to shit like that. Like, who really deserved the 60-40? They both put in the work. But at 47, Errol Spence got the better resume. And then overall, Crawford got the better thing because he won the unified championship at undisputed unified at 40.
Guys, I'm well aware that I know the least about boxing of all of us here, but I just think Spence is too big. I don't know that Pacquiao's ever fought somebody as big as Spence and as physical as Spence.
What?
Right?
Yeah. What?
I mean, he fought Margarito. He fought Margarito.
Yo, Pacquiao fought the whole 140 division. Who is there?
But who did he fight that is as big and physical as Errol Spence?
And he dominated.
But Margarito's a fucking. You want to talk about somebody that stands in mud? Margarito is nowhere near the quality of Spence.
But you talking about size.
You can't say that's strong, because a lot of fighters were strong. Sugar Shane was strong. Ricky Hatton was strong. Them niggas was all strong fighters. It's just the way Pacquiao dismantles them. He made them look like bums. Like Pacquiao.
Also,
I think it's just.
When was the last time Pacquiao fought? He hasn't fought for like at least 16 to 18 months.
Is a different type of. He's a different type of fighter. He's one of those fighters that never leave the gym.
Yeah.
True.
Pacquiao living in shit boxing.
Bro, you gotta look at it like this. You ever box somebody that's bouncing around the whole time,
letting them you heard what
letting them hands go.
You heard what the song they put about him? He throwing them bitches fast as hell, nigga. Yeah, he throwing them bitches fast as hell. Yeah, nigga. When you got a nigga,
I get it.
Look, bang, 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 stepping back, ring, and then
you never been in there with somebody like him.
But look, it's like bing, 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 stepping back, bing, 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 stepping back, and then sneaking in the hard shit. Boom. Pacquiao got that power. He got one punch. He got one punch knockout power. One. We've seen him lay niggas out with one punch too many times.
Mm-hmm.
And Errol Spence.
He got a laundry list of. He got a laundry list of knocking people out with one punch. A lot of people thought Keith Thurman.
I'm not sold.
A lot of people thought Keith Thurman was gonna win that fight. I said it before the fight. Keith Thurman, Kim wasn't gonna fuck with him. He schooled Keith and beat him bad. He might not beat him he might not do him like he did Keith Thurman, but I think he's gonna sneak it out. That nigga's he know how to win. That's a nigga that know how to win, son. Or it might be a draw. So mark my word, I'm saying it right now. It's either a draw or Pacquiao gonna get a win. If Errol Spence win that fight, dominating the way people think he is, I already told Al. I just got on the phone with him earlier. I'm gonna walk up to Errol Spence straight up like, yo, you're that guy. You're really that fucking guy. Like, I think Pacquiao is the most dangerous person in that weight class. Period.
Look, can I ask one question, you guys? Can I ask one question? This is to everybody. So then let's pretend that Crawford got the fight with Pacquiao instead of Spence.
I was saying that too. That's a dangerous fight.
Who would you guys pick? Who would you guys pick?
Crawford get dropped by Igor the Dousers. And that's my brother. But I'm a real fan. I'm a boxing analyst. I'm going to keep it real. And that's my brother. I can call the nigga right now. That's my dog. But we seen him get dropped by Igor Dauskas. Whatever his name is. We seen him get buzzed by Gamboa.
Yeah.
True.
Pacquiao is a different type. You can't get buzzed by Pacquiao and then think you're going to just survive. That don't even happen. You can barely grab.
Gonna rain on your shit.
You can barely grab Pacquiao.
Right. He's going to throw. He's going to let him go.
Bang, 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 bang. Step back. It's Japanese fireworks that night. When Pacquiao. You know what I'm saying?
After last summer, I'm sick of fireworks, my guys. Yo, I got to bounce. I got to take my wife to dinner. It was a pleasure talking to you real fighters, man. I hope to talk to you guys again. SouthBoX Radio, I'm out. We'll do it again this Sunday or Monday.
My God, we're gonna hit it up.
I'll let you guys do your thing.
All right,
peace.
Hey, yo,
but that's a hell of a fight,
insane fight.
Yo,
What happened? I think
Yo,
that. I think
who
that.
who
I
who
think
you,
that.
who you think? Nah, look. What you think about Boots fighting Crawford? Because they were saying that would be a tough fight.
It would be a tough fight for Crawford. Boots is a bad nigga.
And
But
Boots'
I just
confidence
think
is
in
crazy.
Yeah, but I think in a 12-round fight, that is just going to get him the experience. That nigga Crawford different. But that's a dangerous fight for anybody in the 147 division.
Anybody.
Boots. Anybody.
I think Boots will get Virgil Ortiz out of there, though. I ain't going to front.
Out of there. Still talking. Virgil Ortiz ain't ready for none of the top dogs.
He's not ready.
And
he's not ready.
Boots never fought one of the top dogs, but you could put him up there with the top dogs. He's different.
Yeah, he different.
So you will put him up there, even though he ain't fight like a Porter or
Porter's one of the Porter, Pacquiao, dangerous niggas. Two dangerous fighters in that weight.
I'm not even confident Boots gonna beat Porter though.
That's a fight that you can't. I don't know who could. Like, it's hard for anybody. Nobody clearly dominates Porter.
Exactly.
Nobody.
Everybody have. Porter's that fighter that he make you want to just. Oh my God, you want to shoot that nigga after the fight.
Yeah.
Gangster.
Even if you win, he's gonna make you look bad.
Like, if you go in there and look spectacular against Porter, you.
What about Ugas?
Ugas getting out of there. He get Ugas out.
Ugas. Boots will dismantle Ugas.
Ugas can't make it.
Yeah, now Ugas can't hang with the top
Virgil
dog.
Ortiz. Put Ugas in there with Ortiz or somebody like that. Boots
he'll kill Ortiz. Nah, we can't really say that. Because he beat Porter.
Yeah, he did.
Damn it, Manny, get away.
Porter ain't hit like that.
He beat Porter. They robbed him.
He did, son.
He beat Porter. I don't give a damn what. He beat Porter. Porter did not win that fight.
I didn't see the fight.
Porter, go watch it. Porter know he ain't win that fight. Yeah.
Wow.
You ain't watch it?
Okay. Ugas held his own, like standing there, digging him to the bang to the body, like.
Yeah.
Like he was doing he did numbers. I ain't gonna lie, he did numbers.
He did that.
And it was a knockdown to that, but they tried to call a slip.
So Ugas knocked down Porter or Porter knocked down Ugas?
Ugas knocked down Porter and they called it a slip.
And they called it a slip, but it was a knockdown.
Yeah.
Boxing.
He came out.
He
came out through that overhand right.
Yeah, and he caught Porter. Because Porter be running in. He caught him running in.
Nah. Porter was backing up.
He was backing up, got caught on the end of it.
Yeah, he got caught on the no, he was back. He was trying to. It was the last round.
What Mama's boy saying? He said flat. I was in his camp. He was out of it that whole time.
Who?
Porter.
Talking about Porter?
Look,
let me see it. Let me see it. Let me see it. That's you, Chris?
Yeah, hold on. Wait. Boom.
Yeah, he caught him in the back on the temple, like right here, top of the head.
That's a knockdown. Clear knockdown. They try to say he looked at the corner and shit.
That's a knockdown.
He said.
He go around top of the head.
Bang.
That's
see the fast motion, look. See them fast motion, look.
What's that?
He said like this, look. Sing. Bang. My mouth.
Knockdown.
Yeah, that's a knockdown. Wow. That's a clear knockdown. Like
that's a knockdown.
They cheated Porter for that fight. I mean Thurman. Ugas. They cheated him. That he was supposed to be the champion of the world, WBC champion of the world. Yes.
That shit said boom. That was a knockdown. That was a knockdown.
Yo, should they have called it a back?
So like, if you think of it, no, they said it was a slip. So if you think of it, if he can hang with a Porter, and Porter didn't really make it ugly for him. Like he held his own. He was weaving Porter shit and all that. Like You gotta really think
Porter
of
was
it like
trying to box too much. He was trying to box.
you sit there because he knew Ugas got good body work. Like that's gonna slow him down.
But that ain't his style, though. You know that ain't Porter's style.
Nah, he tried to get dirty with him. He tried to get ugly with him, but it didn't work.
He know, nah. Cause boy's strong.
Ugas is strong, son.
Yeah, you can't get ugly with everybody, my nigga. Like, and Ugas ain't no technical, but Ugas can fight too. So
nah,
you can't get ugly and rough with niggas
if
like
you
that.
If you try to box with Ugas can really box.
And especially when boy got power. You see, he dropped me.
Who got power?
I think that, and I think Sean Porter killer. I'm a big Sean Porter fan. I'm a big fan of Porter.
I'm not a big fan of him, but I respect him. He's a dangerous fighter. Like, if I was in the 140 division, I fight everybody but Porter.
Fact, I wouldn't want to fight
I
Porter.
stay far away from that nigga.
Yeah, he not gonna make you
Porter and Crawford, I wouldn't want to fight them. Those are the two I would not want to fight.
If I had to,
I would rather fight Porter. I would rather fight Crawford before I fight Porter.
100%. If I had to pick out of those two, I'm not picking Crawford.
Oh yeah, that's a fact.
Porter. I'd rather fight Crawford too because he's a boxer.
You can touch him.
Yeah, I'll fight Spence before I fight both of them.
You'll fight Spence before you fight both of them?
I mean, nah, you can't really.
I agree with Flat. I agree. I'll fight Errol before I fought Crawford.
One trick pony, bro. He just do that one trick so good, but he a one trick pony, bro.
Nah, he's special, son.
Nah, son.
Trust me.
Yo,
I don't make boy special because he flat-footed. I think a special fighter can do it all.
Everybody got flaws, bro. You can't say that.
I know, but listen. Let me break something down. Chris Colbert. I'm gonna use you as an example. From a kid all the way up to a professional world champion, I done seen you do it all. I done seen you stand there, bang niggas off the ropes. I done seen you box niggas. I done seen you get on your toes and dance and do all that shimmy shit with niggas. You ain't never seen boy do that.
Nah, he a one
boy
trick pony.
Boy can't do that.
He a one, but he do that one trick. He's so
extremely well.
That's like Charlo.
He got good. He fight like Charlo. Actually, same camp. He got good timing, but he flat-footed. Charlo actually got a little bit more movement than boy.
You think so?
A little bit more. Charlo got a little bit more movement than boy.
I think they even to me, but they both real strong.
Very strong.
They both, bro. They're technically solid. Hands up. Know what I'm saying? Catch shots. Not too much head move. Not too much slipping.
Where Chris went?
I don't know. His shit probably went off. His shit probably died.
Let me see.
But they technically solid.
They technically solid. Yeah, they technically solid. The thing is this, David. The thing is this. They technically solid. But with Errol Spence, you get the same thing over and over and over. You get the same performance. The only time you got a little bit different performance, it was one time when he fought Mikey Garcia.
Who, Spence?
Yeah, when he fought Mikey Garcia, he got on his toes a little bit.
Yeah?
But that was easier to do against Garcia. Garcia was way smaller than him. Spence really a 54, son.
I gotta watch that again.
Spence really a 54.
Yeah, he is. Yo, that dude is big.
That nigga get up to 190.
That nigga's big, son.
You pause, but that nigga get up to 190.
Yo, what you think? What you think about Boo Boo and Canelo?
Listen, man. Listen.
No, look. Oh, wait. Hold on.
You
Let me finish.
brother, so you already know what I'm
saying. Hold on. Let me finish, EK. Let me finish. I'm not saying about Canelo ducking him. I'm saying if they was to fight, what do you, Eric Kelly, think will happen if they was to fight?
If they was to fight, Boo Boo got to fight the fight of his life.
He not making it.
That's the only way.
I love Boo Boo. He not making it, bro.
He not making it? Why he not making it?
Yo, EK, listen, everybody got their grievances with Canelo, bro. But yo, that dude is a killer, man. He's a killer.
If Boo Boo used his footwork, got on his toes, used his height, reach, and box, boy, you don't think that's enough?
He gonna walk him down. He gonna cut the ring off. He gonna go to his body. He gonna walk him down. It's gonna, when the walls start closing in, shit get different.
Yeah, it's way different there. That's when you start to feel that pain.
Start to feel that pain. And he hit hard.
I think that a Boo Boo on his toes. I think if Boo Boo got that fight, Boo Boo not stupid. If he got that fight, he gonna say, "Oh shit, I gotta fight the fight of my fucking life."
No mistake.
And he can't do, and that's what he gonna do. And you know what? I know he can do it because we done seen him do things before. Meanwhile, we also see him get careless. He get lazy. He get touched.
Yo,
you can't do that against Canelo, because if you do that against Canelo, it's quiet.
You seen his last fight?
Yeah, he got rocked up. If Canelo would have did that, Canelo was gonna come back to the body and finish it.
It's over.
Plus Canelo won performance enhancing drugs. So.
Oh, come on! Don't do that. Don't do that.
Don't do what? Tell the truth.
Do that.
Don't do what? Tell the truth, nigga. Fuck you, man. Don't do what?
That's
Tell the truth.
Accusation.
Listen, David, look at me, nigga. Don't tell the truth.
That's accusation. We're not gonna do that. We're not gonna do that.
Listen, we gonna call it how we see it, motherfucker. This our work, nigga. We gonna call it how we see it. David, listen, David.
Yo, EK,
David
look.
Listen.
You know how to play a game and you find a cheat code.
Yeah.
And it become easy. Canelo found the cheat code, man.
I know he found the cheat code. It's in the
It ain't
steaks,
that.
nigga.
It ain't that.
It ain't
that. It ain't that.
It's in them steaks, nigga.
Come on, don't do that.
What do you think about Boo Boo versus Charlo?
That's a hell of a fight. That's a 50-50 fight.
I think Boo Boo got a harder time against Charlo than he do Canelo.
EK, come on, man. You sound crazy.
Styles make fights. And guess what? But guess what? Jamal Charlo, wait. Jamel is the 54 or Jamal?
I don't even know.
Which one? Damn. I forgot. I be forgetting. But the bigger one, pause. The bigger one,
yeah,
he got a better chance against Canelo than a lot of motherfuckers.
He do.
He got a better chance against Alvarez than a lot of motherfuckers.
He do.
You understand what I'm saying?
Right.
He get on his toes. He box. He got good power. He take it to you. He know how to, you know what I'm saying? He know how to do that shit.
I agree.
Niggas that know how to do that shit. If you know how to do that shit, look at the niggas that know how to do that shit. They gave boy problems. Floyd Mayweather was one of them. Cotto gave boy problems. Evers yeah, Cotto gave boy. He beat Cotto, but he gave boy problems. I'm telling you, man. Some niggas was telling me it was a draw.
Who said that?
Niggas was telling me it was a draw. Flat, do me a favor. Do me a favor. Go to the YouTube, look at the highlights.
I gotta watch it again.
Look at Cotto highlights. You don't gotta watch the whole fight, but look at Cotto highlights and look at Nello highlights. You understand?
So Cotto was getting off.
What I'm saying?
Cotto was getting off.
Cotto was getting. You know, Cotto like to get on his toes and stick a move. Cotto was getting off, boy.
I gotta watch that again.
Cotto was getting off. You understand what I'm saying? And we know Errol Lara was getting off too.
Now they said that was a draw or robbery.
I thought the Austin Trout fight was a draw, but you could have gave it Canelo because of the knockdown. So when they ruled the Trout fight in Canelo favor with that knockdown, it was a good knockdown. But okay, yeah, I can see that. But I wouldn't be mad at the draw.
All right, so EK, hold on. Let me ask you a question.
Talk to me.
Listen. Let's talk resumes.
Resumes.
Cause you be hard on Canelo, son. Let's talk resumes, son.
Yo, David. David.
Hold on. I'm in tune. EK. I don't like this. I don't like what you're doing, EK.
David.
I don't like what you're doing, EK. You my brother. I don't like what you be doing.
You my bro, David.
I don't like it.
All right.
You're not giving that man his credit.
David, let's do it. Let's talk about it.
Credit, EK.
Ask me the question, David. What you got to ask me? Come on, baby.
Is his resume not the best in boxing right now? Active.
In terms of names, beat? In terms of names, yes.
Right.
Yes. Now, can I speak my piece?
Go ahead.
You know why you gotta do all this shit? In terms of quality of the names, it's a little shaky. And the only reason why I say that is this. Because a couple niggas, like Amir Khan was 2 classes too small. Josecito Lopez, like how you gonna fight Amir Khan at 60 when Amir Khan was getting knocked out at 140 3 fights ago? But you gonna fight boy at 60. Josecito Lopez was fighting at 40, fought boy at 54. I'm gonna give him props for fighting Floyd. I'm gonna give him props for fighting Lara. I'm gonna give him props for fighting Trout. I'm gonna give him props for fighting Cotto. I'm gonna give him props for fighting Danny Jacobs.
What about Angulo?
I never rocked with Angulo. I never saw Angulo. I never rocked with Angulo like that. So I'm like, nah. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck if Kid Chocolate would have beat Angulo. I never rocked with Angulo like that.
You're not giving that man his credit, brother.
Nah, but then boy, man, then you know niggas talk about the stakes. You know it wasn't the stakes.
Canelo Alvarez do not have the best resume in boxing right now. No, he do not.
Thank you, Chris.
Manny Pacquiao.
Facts,
Yeah. All right, besides Pacquiao. Besides
Pacquiao, besides Pacquiao, him, yeah, sure. But Pacquiao.
You know what I think? You know who got a slept-on resume even though he lost? Lomachenko.
Nah, not good enough. He got a good resume, but not good enough.
Considering he only got like 15 fights. Like,
bro, are you crazy, bro? For 15 fights?
Crawford resume better than Lomachenko.
Crawford resume is slept on, son. He beat Benavidez.
Hold on.
And he beat Gamboa.
Hold on. You said Crawford resume is better than. Are you crazy, bro?
It is.
Salido, his second fight. Listen, Salido, veteran, his second fight. Salido got wins over many people. His second fight.
Many killers.
Listen, Gary Russell, Rocky Martinez, all these is champions that got wins over many people. Crawford resume is, besides, we can't even, he never fought nobody that was in a prime.
Like,
but,
exactly.
But Gamboa is 2 weight classes smaller than.
My nigga stopped Nicholas Walters, son.
And these is all niggas in a prime. That was chopping.
Stopped Nicholas Walters, son.
So y'all
he didn't stop Nicholas Walters. He retired him.
Nicholas Walters.
He broke his ox.
So wait, y'all telling me on this live right here that Lomachenko got a better resume than Terence Bud Crawford?
Yep.
By quality of the fighters, not by the names. Because everybody Crawford fought Khan was already washed out.
Yep.
Knocked out a couple times.
This is blasphemy.
Kell was already knocked out a few times.
He was knocked down a few times, but he was.
He fought Benavidez. Benavidez had one leg. He had one leg.
Benavidez got shot in the leg when he fought.
He fought a nigga with Benavidez with one leg. Who else? Gamboa was too small.
That's crazy.
Who else? Name one thing that I'm saying wrong.
Exactly.
And that's my brother. Crawford is my brother. Not saying he's not one of the nicest fighters out right now.
Yeah.
But I'm just saying
that's not the point.
His resume is not his
resume.
He's still my number one pound for pound today, Terence Crawford.
Over Canelo?
Yeah.
Nah, you drunk.
Nah.
You definitely.
You can't.
You know I hate Canelo.
You can't even say Canelo. Canelo's not even number one pound for pound. Like he's boxing. Period. Right now.
Nigga be taking steroids.
He's
and
the
shit.
face.
Nah.
He's the face.
He's the face.
Oh yeah, hold on. Let's not forget Rigondeaux.
Yeah.
Rigondeaux was that nigga.
Rigondeaux smaller than him.
Yeah.
Rigondeaux is smaller than Lomachenko.
That's just like Terence Crawford did to Gamboa.
It happens.
Right? So we not gonna count that.
Floyd Mayweather.
Now watch this. Look. Hold on. That's just like Rigondeaux. Gamboa. Terence Crawford did to Gamboa, right? But Gamboa gave him a fight.
Nigga said he
Gamboa hurt him. Terence Lomachenko dismantled my mans, and Rigondeaux is my dog. Like that is my nigga. I can get him on his live right now. That's my nigga.
That nigga.
He's different.
Lomachenko is nice.
Get him on.
I gotta call him. That nigga, I gotta call his phone first time. Come on now.
Yo, Lomachenko is.
But he don't speak no English. Rigondeaux is different though. Like he's
Rigondeaux different, son.
The way he dismantled
Nonito Donaire.
God.
And Nonito Donaire was number 2 pound for pound, undefeated. That
nigga was different at that time, son.
He played with Nonito.
That was crazy.
The thing is,
Rigondeaux was old, bro.
Had to do what he had to do to get money.
And he was old, bro.
He went like a year or two with nobody fight the nigga. After he beat
nobody want to fight Nobody still to this day want to fight Rigondeaux. Gary Russell, all these niggas is calling names.
Them niggas don't want to fight, boy.
Nobody. You can't go to no videos where people mention him. That's his weight class.
None.
From 122.
They don't want to fight, boy.
From 118, 122, or 126, nobody mentions his name. Nobody.
And he like 50.
Why you think
like 50 years old?
Why you think Lomachenko didn't want to come down to 122 to meet him? Like they both, because Rigondeaux was he walk around 122. I swear, when he's in camp, he's in camp for Lomachenko. He was walking around 124.
Hold on. Let's not forget though. Who got the best resume out of Canelo and everybody else besides Pacquiao?
Nobody.
That's Canelo resume. Cause niggas be down talking Canelo, son. I be getting mad, son.
I be down talking, boy. I don't fight that nigga at all.
Nah, but you can't hate on that nigga. That's hating. It's not down talking. There's a difference between hating and down talking. You hate.
Yo, let me tell you what happened. The reason why I don't fuck with boy is cause, like I said, he fought mad niggas that was way fucking old. I give props.
Everybody did. Floyd did the same thing. What's the problem?
But you know how.
But you consider Floyd Mayweather as TV, right?
But you know how Floyd came to be the killer. Let me tell you how Floyd came to be the shot caller. He had to get through young killers to become the shot caller.
So what fuck did
he beat Miguel Cotto, who was younger. Even Pacquiao younger than Floyd.
Floyd beat Miguel Cotto young. Miguel Cotto was old.
But he was younger than Floyd though.
Nah, you can't. Bro.
He younger than Floyd. Floyd like 4 years.
Bro, you got me choking right now, bro.
Miguel.
Floyd Mayweather didn't fight nobody in their prime.
Diego Corrales wasn't in his prime.
But Diego Corrales was a flat-footed.
You said nobody though.
I'm talking about.
I get it. A lot of people flat-footed.
I'm talking about all these niggas. Cotto. I'm talking about Cotto, Sugar Shane Mosley.
Listen.
All of these
listen. Just
Pacquiao,
because you
he knew when to
flat-footed
fight.
don't mean you don't knock niggas out.
Matter of fact, he fought
niggas cannot.
My matter of fact, he fought Alvarez in his prime.
Yeah,
I mean, not in his prime.
And
not
Shane Mosley,
not in his prime.
he was calling Shane Mosley out.
Not in his prime.
He was calling Shane Mosley out in the 90s.
No, they didn't. Bro, come on, bro. He didn't want to make that fight. What happened with Mosley? When Mosley was younger, when he was fighting, when Mosley wanted to fight him when he was younger, they didn't really want to make that. Trust me, bro.
This nigga Mosley
y'all
said
gotta
I
understand
got a
boxing, bro. A lot of these
nigga
fighters,
Mosley said I got a toothache. Mosley said he got a toothache.
Listen to what I'm saying, bro.
I remember.
You gotta understand, bro. In boxing, bro, these fighters make scenes, bro. Listen, all that shit that calling niggas out on social media or calling niggas out in the ring, that shit is all for fucking hype. And cause when that contract gets sent, nigga, that shit gets sent back empty. No ink.
Mosley didn't want to fight that.
They wanted to make that fight happen from young.
Mosley didn't want that work.
Floyd did not really want to make that fight happen that young, bro. When Mosley was young,
Bob Arum was not gonna let Floyd near them niggas because that was his money. Oscar Mosley was his money. Bob Arum was not gonna let Floyd near him.
He fought De La Hoya.
Floyd Mayweather wasn't selling.
Come on, bro. You can't really if you can't really give credit like that. You gotta give credit to people like Sugar Ray Leonard coming back after a 5-year layoff.
The best of all time, in my opinion.
You got to give credit to people like Sugar Ray. Yeah, he's one of the best of all time.
He's the GOAT in my opinion. He is the GOAT in my opinion.
Like, you got to give people you got to give credit to people like that. Like people you think that can last in any era. You think Floyd can last in that era and be undefeated?
Nah, because Tommy Hearns would have knocked Floyd Cole out.
Listen. You think, listen. Nah, you wildin', Flash. You're wildin'. You think he would have still lasted undefeated in that era too?
Tommy would have knocked Floyd out.
He probably would have been undefeated, but he wouldn't have got knocked out.
Nah, you gotta understand.
Floyd would have got stopped 3 times in that era.
Not three times. But look, watch this. I don't think I don't like Tommy Hearns, but that nigga is different, bro. He had the best 1-2 punch in the game, nigga. His right hand was so serious, nigga. He make you scratch your ass while you knocked out Cole, nigga.
Yo, yeah, he was playing.
And Sugar Shane Mosley caught Floyd. Look, and Sugar Shane Mosley caught Floyd, but Hagler would have got killed by Floyd.
I think Hagler was good. I think Hagler was too big and strong.
Hell no.
Hagler, this nigga.
Hell no. Floyd would have dismantled that nigga. Floyd would have dismantled that nigga just the same way Sugar Ray did. Sugar Ray came back from 5 years off, bro. 5 years.
No tune-up.
Beat an undefeated Hagler.
He had a detached retina. His eye was like, Mom.
Yo, that nigga.
Close fight, though.
No, they made it seem close.
That's unanimous.
I
had it unanimous, but they said it was a split, but I had it unanimous.
They made it seem closer than it was, bro. That shit wasn't really close, bro. That nigga was really doing him. Bang, bang, bang. Nigga like kickball.
Floyd would have been a problem in that era too, son.
Yeah. But undefeated, no. I don't think he would have beat Sugar Ray Leonard.
He wouldn't have been undefeated. I think he'd have beat Sugar Ray Leonard.
Yo, crazy.
So who the fuck you thought was gonna beat him?
What the fuck are you talking about?
I think Duran would have beat
Sugar Ray fast. Sugar Ray fast.
Hold on. Hold on. You said you think Duran would have beat him?
Think about Castillo. Think about the Castillo fight. Nah,
you know how big Castillo was compared to Duran. Look how big Castillo was compared to Duran.
No. You said Duran?
Who the greatest lightweight of all time?
Wait, you said Duran?
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
Pernell Whitaker.
Yes. Yo, you disrespectful, bro.
Pernell Whitaker.
Nah, yo, you really disrespectful to these great niggas like that.
I'm just telling you, if you look it up, who's the greatest?
Look it up to who? What white nigga? Listen, Pernell Whitaker.
Yo, Floyd Mayweather would have gave that nigga some. Yo, are you crazy, nigga? Sugar Ray Leonard and Floyd would have been the ultimate fight.
But boy just said some real shit. Had the Camacho and Mayweather would have been a crazy fight.
Nah.
He'd have smoked Camacho.
You sleeping, baby. I seen Camacho stop some mean niggas like fucking Benny Pazienza.
EK. Who?
Yeah, put a couple niggas.
Nah, Benny Pazienza wasn't special though.
Greg Haugen was a killer.
He stopped Leonard when Leonard was old as fuck.
Yo, Leonard was way old when he beat Leonard, but I ain't talking about that.
Let me
tell you what happened. This nigga Benny Pazienza broke his fucking neck. Wasn't supposed to walk again. Nigga came back and won the chip. Come on,
he was different. He was different.
Different level.
Chavez Senior was different. He was different.
Chavez Senior had 50 fights and fought somebody making his pro debut.
Yeah, but he didn't fight. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Like, they didn't really fight people like the competition.
They just fought.
They just fought wild bums. Like, they fought wild bums and got wins.
And then they fight like 10 competitive niggas. They fight 10 name niggas. But if you look at their record, like if you look at Floyd's record, Floyd fought 30 killers, my nigga.
Yo, niggas was fighting anybody back.
No, Floyd fought 30 great fighters, but not 30 of them was in their prime. None of them.
Not 30 was in their prime. I say 10 was in their prime.
Not even 30 was in it. Not even 30 was in the with that state of mind when it was
in their prime. 10 was in their prime.
Hold on.
That's not.
Who got the best resume in history?
History?
History.
Sugar Ray Leonard.
He only had like 35 fights.
Nah, but he had a tremendous resume.
But guess what he did? He stopped Tommy Hearns, he stopped Roberto Duran, and he stopped Wilfredo Benitez. He the first person to beat Benitez and the first person to beat Hearns. And he stopped 3 all-time great niggas in their prime.
All-time great in their prime. All-time great. Yo, I ain't gonna lie.
So you agree with that? You agree with that, B.I.?
You can't really say who got the greatest resume.
Nah, who got the most name? Who got the best names in history?
Oh yeah,
who beat the best names?
Oh, I mean, nah, you can't. Muhammad Ali would be some bad niggas too, though.
He beat Foreman. He beat Frazier.
Yeah, he beat some bad niggas.
He did.
We talking about vicious niggas. That's
he did. Sonny Liston. Yeah,
this nigga Floyd. This nigga Sugar Ray Leonard was the first 5 weight class world champion.
Somebody said Roy Jones Jr. Get them out of here. Whoever said that, get them out.
He said Roy Jones.
His resume wasn't like that.
His resume was real good, like but it wasn't with Sugar Ray's. Nah, it was real good though.
Not even close.
It was real good, right? It was real good, but Andre Ward got a good resume too. Nigga sleep on Ward resume.
Nah, his shit ain't up there.
His shit not up there like that yet.
When he beat like when he beat Mikhail Kessler and then he beat Arthur Abraham, then he beat Carl.
Yeah, but these is not
them niggas not Hall of Famers though.
These not all time greats.
Great.
Yeah, you right.
Floyd resume crazy, son.
Who?
Floyd.
So you gotta give it to Sugar. You gotta give it to Sugar.
No, but you can't say Floyd resume is crazy, but like he never fought them in a lot of niggas in their prime. Ray Leonard fought niggas in his prime and dominated. Ali fought niggas in their prime.
Floyd was not in his prime when he fought a lot of niggas, to be honest with you.
Bro, Floyd was still fresh though. Floyd was like, we talking about these is niggas that like for example, Miguel Cotto was definitely not in his prime. Zab Judah was he know why he fought Zab at that time because Zab was already in the streets and well off. Like he was fucked up in the head. Like his mental wasn't there. Floyd fought everybody. Pacquiao was old as a bitch. But Pacquiao still like
Pacquiao wasn't old as Floyd. Floyd older than Pacquiao.
He's still dangerous, but he still was old though. Like and
he made it easy.
Marquez can't.
Marquez was too little, bro.
Nah.
These is
like,
all
you
fights.
Can't say Marquez was too little. How Marquez was too little, but Pacquiao wasn't. They the same weight.
Yeah, you can't say that.
So then that you can't say fucking Canelo was bugging when he fought Amir Khan.
Nah, that's two different things.
Because Amir Khan was
Khan was a
literally-
47-pounder. He went up to 60.
Yes.
What weight? What's the last weight Marquez won his belt in?
40.
That weight. 40, 47. 47.
Who he beat at 40?
He beat remember he beat what's the nigga name? Manny
even know.
Pacquiao. He knocked out Manny Pacquiao.
Pacquiao not no real 47 either.
Nah, yes he is, boy. You see that nigga's 47.
Nigga.
He's the 47 king.
That nigga's 4
That nigga
feet.
47.
It don't matter, bro. That nigga punch hard as fuck.
David, that nigga 47, son.
Yo, that nigga, what's the name is just different, bro. Y'all gotta give the credit when it's due. Cause these niggas that we all naming is different than a nigga. Like, believe it or not, what's the name got a good resume too? Danny Garcia. They disrespectful to his resume.
They sleep on my son Danny.
Danny nice.
He got a great resume. Danny beat he beat the odds every time, son. Like so many times people thought he was gonna lose, and he always came through and beat the shit out of niggas, son.
Yo, I'm out of here.
Danny
Y'all
nice.
take a light. I'm out of here. Peace.